Tonight, the clock is ticking, though, to avert a government shutdown in Washington, D.C. And if there's no deal made, there's just over 1 week before funding lapses and the federal government closes. Erie News Now Washington, D.C. correspondent Brendan Scanland joins us live on Capitol Hill tonight. Brendan, right now the lawmakers aren't even in Washington.
Hey there, Eva. Good evening. Yeah, that's right. It was a really quiet day here on Capitol Hill. The players are not even in the arena. Lawmakers left on Friday after a Republican spending proposal, short-term spending proposal, passed the House but failed in the Senate. Both parties have already started pinning the blame on one another, and now 8 days before that shutdown deadline, experts tell me that we are headed for a shutdown. Just 8 days remain for Congress to approve yet another short-term funding plan known as a continuing resolution, a CR that simply extends current funding levels and allows more time to draft new, comprehensive spending measures. But with no real progress in Washington, the blaming has already begun.
This is their only way to even begin to think about how can I get some control back. I'll shut down the government and blame it on the Republicans.
Well, Republicans want to keep the government open, and the Democrats, based on what I believe is the Schumer strategy, is a shutdown strategy. It is their goal to shut down the government.
Republicans say their proposal is a standard clean CR, the same that's been used by Congress several times to kick the can down the road. Democrats disagree and are leaning on their one source of leverage, the Senate filibuster. Even with a majority, Republicans don't have the 60 votes needed to advance legislation. Democrats are demanding extensions for Affordable Care Act tax credits and a rollback of Medicaid cuts from the One Big Beautiful Bill Act.
It's the Republicans shutting down the government. First, these issues are very important to the American people. Healthcare was decimated. People are losing their health care. Hospitals are closing. People are losing their jobs. It's outrageous, and the American people can't stand it.
But with lawmakers absent this week and no meetings nor negotiations, experts say all signs are pointing toward a shutdown.
I think we get one, and then I think it has to happen for at least a week or two.
Dr. Todd Bell says it's a politically risky move for Democrats.
It looks like it's up to the Democrats to decide if they want to force a shutdown, and they are doing that. Usually the blame falls on whoever's trying to force the shutdown, and this time it looks like the Democrats. They may be overplaying their hand a bit here.
Now, those ACA or Obamacare subsidies are really becoming a focal point to this whole funding battle. Republicans have expressed some willingness to temporarily extend those tax credits, but not permanently. And Democrats are looking for a permanent extension to those ACA tax credits. And keep in mind, really important to remember here, it was in March when the last CR passed, and that was when Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer ultimately sided with Republicans to avoid a shutdown and get that CR across the finish line. Schumer did receive a lot of backlash for working with Republicans. We're going to have to wait and see if that's the case this time around, or if the government does in fact shut down.